Hi everybody, this is Chris, and I just wanted to do a quick video to show you one of my premium Chinese courses which I've got available on my site right now, and this video is going to be put on my site as well, just to show you how this course works and to give you a bit of a look inside. This new course is called Chinese Culture Conversations. So the premise of this course is that you have 30 different conversations about all kinds of areas in Chinese culture. Very in-depth conversations. Basically, I'm asking Becca a lot of different questions in Chinese about different areas of Chinese culture, and she's giving really detailed answers and explanations all in Chinese. So the idea is that you improve your listening, you improve your knowledge of Chinese culture and your Chinese vocabulary and reading all at the same time. So I just want to show you first of all what the different topics we've got in this course are. So some of them are videos and some of them are audio files. We've got the first 12 are videos and the latter 18, so there's 30 conversations in total. The 18 after that are audio files. So here are the different topics we've got. We've got tourist sites to visit in China. We've got Chinese cities, Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, and Chengdu. We've got Chinese bullet trains, the Chinese language, Chinese New Year, traditional festivals in China, Chinese tea, Chinese drinking culture, going to school in China, university in China. What else? We've got WeChat and popular apps in China, Chinese Kung Fu, Chinese medicine, Chinese music, Chinese dating and marriage, TV, movies, Confucianism and religion. What do people do for fun in China? What's it like to work in China? Chinese companies and brands, daily routines and habits in China, online shopping in China, Chinese literature, sports and fitness in China, cultural differences, which is a really interesting one, and stereotypes about China, where I asked Becca about a lot of different stereotypes about China and Chinese people, and Chinese etiquette, how Chinese people like to treat each other, especially like old people and young people, and how to be polite, essentially. And then the last conversation is about how to be a good guest in China. What should you do and what should you not do? And all of these conversations, obviously, in Chinese. Like I said, 12 of them are videos and 18 of them are audio files. Each conversation is roughly about 15 minutes long. So, and then normal speed Chinese. So there's a lot of content in each one. So I just want to show you one of these conversation pages so you can have a look. This is the one about Chinese food, and I've got this window open already. So as you can see, each page has a little introduction to the conversation topic. A lot of them are about 15 minutes. This one's a bit longer, as you can see. And then we got the video at the top. And then below that, we have a full transcript written in Chinese characters, simplified Chinese characters. Then below that, you've got the full pinyin, and then a full English translation for everything in this video. So this is a really good tool for anybody who's looking to improve their Chinese, whether you're at a beginner level or an intermediate level. And actually, I've been learning Chinese for 10 years. And actually, when I was producing this course, I actually learned a lot of new vocabulary as well. So anybody can really get started with this. And there's no real barrier to entry because you've got the full English translation as well. If you're a slightly more advanced learner, you can just read the Chinese characters. I'll show you that in a minute. And if you're a lower level learner, you can also use the pinyin and even just read the English if you want. So let's have a look at how this video works. In each video, there's a little bit of an English introduction right at the beginning, and then I go straight into the Chinese. So this is me and this is Becca. And
from our
this
series,
is our conversation.
Chinese Culture Conversations.
Let's have a little listen to this.
And this time, Becca and I will be talking about Chinese food, one of my favorite topics. 那我们直接开始吧 Becca。
好的。
其实我也个人非常喜欢吃中国菜。每次来中国，不管是在中国还是在英国，不管在哪里都喜欢吃中国菜。而且大家都会发现，在西方能吃到的中国菜跟中国的那种最正宗的中国菜是非常不一样的。所以我们今天再来聊一下这个中国菜这个话题。
好。
那么第一个问题是，中国菜是分什么种类，有什么菜系呢？可以讲。
其实就像我们之前讲到，
so let's pause the video there. And then as you go down, you can see you've got the whole conversation really in depth, really detailed with the pinyin, the Chinese characters, and the English. And then another thing that you can do with this video is if you choose this option,
因为这个
speed
国
it
家
up.
地大物博，所以很多东西呢都是因为它的地域差异形成了很多个不同的体系。那如果按照
If
地
you
域
should
来
want
分
to do
呢
that.，
主要可以分为4大菜系，有包括
So
这
this is
个
normal speed.
山东
this is
黄河
normal
一
speed
带
here
的
now.
这个鲁菜，
And then you can also slow it down a little bit if you want to listen to it at a slightly slower speed.
第二大菜系呢，就是这个长江上游四川地区的川菜，然后呢是这个江浙一带的淮扬菜。
That should make it slightly easier to follow along with and listen to if you're
广东一带的粤菜。那主要分为这4大菜系。
Back up to full speed now.
当然，如果在
Okay, and you can also see on this page that you can download the transcript as well. So let's do that now. And you can also download the MP3 file here for each conversation. So let's have a look at one of the PDF files. As you can see, this is a transcript of the full conversation, just like on the page, but it's in a printable format that you can download as well, put on your iPad, put on your tablet or your phone, or print it out if you want to do that, and it's much more convenient. And then also you can get the full MP3 of each of the conversations. And another thing that you can do, if you don't want to download all of these files separately, right at the top of the page here, you can download all the audio in one file, and you can also download the full transcripts in one PDF book, as well as the individual transcripts in a pack of 30 files, one for each conversation. And then you can also download a full book of everything with just the Chinese characters if you're a more advanced learner. And we've got simplified characters and traditional Chinese characters depending on what you're learning. So let me show you those now. So this is the full book of the transcripts for the whole course. As you can see, this is a really detailed book of all 30 of the conversations. There's 396 pages. There's so much material in here. It's really a treasure trove of resources for any Chinese learner. And if we just go on to the one that we were just looking at, Chinese food, as you can see, we've got this all formatted there with the Chinese characters, the pinyin, and the English translation. So you can just download this and you can put it onto your tablet or whatever, and you can just, or your iPad, and you can just follow along with all the conversations and have that all in one place. Another thing that you can do is you can just look at the characters, the Chinese characters. So we also have the Chinese character books. This is the simplified Chinese character book. And as you can see, these books are about 142 pages as well. So that's just purely Chinese characters. So if you're wanting to practice Chinese characters, practice reading, this is also a really good resource. You can read all about different aspects of Chinese culture with the audio, with the video, and with the pinyin and the English if you want. Let me just show you the traditional characters book right now. So that's what that looks like. And again, it's the same content, but just in traditional Chinese characters. And the Chinese character transcripts from these conversations added together is more than 90,000 characters. So there's a huge amount of reading materials here as well for you to practice from. So you can listen along, or you can just read it if you want, or you can read it for revision. And lastly, I just want to show you a couple of ways that you can use these Chinese character transcripts if you like. So here's a website called mandarinspot.com, which is for annotating Chinese characters. So if you just copy and paste some of the Chinese characters from this course into this site, and then you press annotate, mandarinspot.com/annotate. This is just a website online. You can get full mouse over annotations for all of the characters. So as you can see, every character has the pinyin and it's divided into the different words. And you can also move your mouse over any words, any of the words, and then see a full translation in English. So this is one way that you can use the course, and obviously you can listen along, and then you can learn in this way. This is a really useful tool. And you can do a similar thing using the app Pleco, Pleco. If you've got that on your smartphone, you can download a text version of all of the transcripts for the course and read it using the reading tool on your phone. You can also use Wennin or dim sum Chinese tools or any other reading tools like this with the course. Another thing you can do is you can go to mdbg.net/Chinese/dictionary, and then you can copy and paste in a part of the transcript, and then you choose create a vocabulary list, then go. You'll get a list of vocabulary like you see on the screen right now. So you can see exactly what the different pieces of vocabulary from the conversation are, and you'll see the pinyin and different colors which you can customize. You can also save this as an Excel file or a spreadsheet and open it with Excel and then use it to make your own flashcards or your own vocabulary lists, deleting any words that you know already or may not be appropriate. And you can see it also tells you which HSK level this vocabulary corresponds to, and that's really useful as well. Okay, so I hope this gives you a good idea of what this course is like. If you want to find more information about this course, you just need to go to fluentinmandarin.com and then click on courses, or look for courses on there and you'll find it. Chinese Culture Conversations. But obviously a paid course is not going to be for everybody, and I also have free conversation clips from this course on my YouTube channel and on my website as well. So if you just go to my YouTube channel or my website and look for conversation clips or do a search on there, you'll find them. We've got some free clips on there with some free transcripts, so you can get an idea of what the course is like, and you can get a lot of the benefits. You can use all of these features and improve your Chinese and get a little bit of a taster, and that's free. So check that out as well. And if you've got any questions, just leave me a comment or send me an email and I'll be happy to get back to you. Thanks for watching. See you next time.